2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There goes the blue line, and here we go tonight in Boston, Massachusetts. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had it.
Yeah, Allie, teams definitely motivated to stay in the top six. Good stuff there. Thank you. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Kobe Bryant, also Green out there, Paul George out there with Dwight Howard. And for Boston, and so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Miller. Pass to Worthy. Pulls up on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Green. George passes to Howard. 11 feet out. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes it.
George's all-around game is very impressive. And his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Here's Duncan. Over Howard. Duncan, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Pass to Olajuwon. Outside, Green. Now Bryant. Here's Howard. It's hauled in by Nash. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Miller. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Nash. Unable to get that one.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
It's George on the wing. Here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Here's Duncan. Here's Nash. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Now here's George. He's covered closely and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The ball's knocked loose, and the Pacers with possession here. Now Green takes the 3, and George with the basket on the assist by Green.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Pass to Worthy. And here's Embiid. They double him with Bryant. Here's Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Worthy. George defending. Worthy can't hit.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
George, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Worthy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
Here's Nash. Pass to Embiid. Here's Duncan. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Bryant outside. Now Howard. Outside, Green. Now here's Bryant. Throws it up high, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Nash. To the inside. Tries the 9-footer. Another one falls for Boston.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor. A phenomenal floor general. Great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Green, the pass to Bryant. Howard with the ball. Outside, Green. Here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got his second basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Duncan. Now Embiid. Here's Nash. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Now here's George. The lead is 2. Driving in. Here's Howard. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
And so Howard nails them both. Here's Nash. Here's Miller. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Blocked. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time.
Boston trailing. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Howard grabs the miss. The Pacers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Bryant. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Here's Miller. Takes a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Green, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Miller. Misses the three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside, Green. The rebound by Duncan. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Nash. And he lobs it up.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. An amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Now here's Green. The D's right on him. Down low. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Indiana. 5 to shoot. Here's Nash. It's deflected.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
With his first shot attempt. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Duncan. He has 6. Here's Nash. Over Green. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Inside, here's Howard. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the Pacers.
It's stolen. Here's Moncrief. He's covered by Holiday. Tipped away. Here's Miller. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Pacers foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indiana.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
First one falls for him. Ariza's checked in for Indiana. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Holiday. And Embiid with the block.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you want to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Right wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Olajuwon, and he stays with it. Pass to Miller. Now here's Bryant, tightly guarded. Olajuwon. That one's good, and the assist to Bryant. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
That was really a nice look to the open man by Sidney Moncrief. He's got as versatile a skill set as any guard in the league.
Outside Holiday. With the teardrop. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Worthy. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't get it to drop. Here's Moncrief. He's covered by Holiday. Clock at 4. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Indiana trailing here. Outside Holiday. Over to the left wing. Here's Ariza. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Rapid fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding at shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Pacers leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. Jaren Jackson out there with Trevor Ariza. Now here's Embiid. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Jackson.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Olajuwon. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Here's O'Neal. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Embiid. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Pacers lead by 1. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Embiid drawing the double team. Siakam outside. Here's Moncrief. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And the shot goes in.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Moncrief. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Embiid drawing the double team. Pass to Moncrief. Shoots over Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Miller, covered by Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Over Holiday. O'Neal misses. Here's Ariza. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Holiday. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that. And rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Here's King. After the basket by Indiana. Here's Moncrief. No good on the 3. Bridges outside. Can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Moncrief. Siakam outside. Here's Tucker. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Indiana. Pass to King. Ooh, Howard with a block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clock at 2. Here's King. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Stolen by Siakam. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Siakam. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Howard. And here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And here's Tucker. George defending. Here's Nash. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Indiana. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Ball. Pass to Howard. To the inside. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's King, following the bucket by the Pacers. Oh, they need this! Out of bounds. Will be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Indiana leading. Green with the ball. Jackson outside. For 3, George. Indiana again missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's King. George defending. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Green. Back to George. All sorts of time. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
George is really one of the most amazing players in the league, an all-NBA caliber player, and he's worked tirelessly on his shooting form, and now it's close to perfect.
Here's Nash. That one goes in. He's got 5.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. George drives in. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
I think George is clearly one of the most difficult covers in the league. When he's taking it strong to the basket, defense sometimes has no choice but to foul him.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Paul George is one of the most versatile forwards in the game, and he's in his prime right now. Probably the top two-way player in the league at his position.
George hits them both. Boston trailing. Here's Nash. 5 points in the game. To the middle. And there's the slam. Dunks to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to King. Here's O'Neal. Here's Duncan, hounded by Ball. The turnaround jumper. The bank shot, no good. for Indiana. They've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. George. The rebound by Duncan. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. The baseline J. King gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range game of King, exquisite. You got to respect that. Very creative and getting space to shoot from here.
Now here's George. He's got 11. Howard, the pass to Jackson. Off target from three-point range. And for Boston, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Nash. To the inside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the Celtics shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, George with a steal. To the left wing. To win the jout. And the nice bucket inside from Ball. And the Pacers lead by 4.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
Pass to Worthy. Here's O'Neal. Five on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy. Nice shooting touch from mid-range.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball.
Boston foul. That's it.
Indeed, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Joel Embiid.
Howard, the pass to George. No good on the triple.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Pass to Nash. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. And Embiid throws it down.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. George finds Holiday. Inside. Here's Green. The Pacers again can't hit.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Worthy. And rejected. Now Green. Pass to Howard. Back to Green. Excellent D there from Embiid.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Worthy. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in. He's got 7.
And quickness of the release. Very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those were some much-needed points. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Indiana trailing here. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
And for Indiana, we've got Paul George. Green out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Dwight Howard. Here's Nash. And the Celtics another three.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside, Green. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Duncan, guarded by Howard. Here's Nash. Shot clock at 5. Worthy can't hit. Well, the Pacers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Outside, Green. He takes it in. Shots blocked. Here's Nash, covered by Bryant. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 12 points.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Now here's Green. Pass to George. Let's go with a three. Offensive board.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Here's Miller. George over to help. Stolen by Bryant. Now here's George. And George with the jam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Worthy. And here's Embiid. Knocked away. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Pacers call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And who wants a t-shirt?
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Worthy. Here's Duncan. Pass to Worthy. Here's Embiid. Here's Miller, covered by Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's George, and George with the jam.
PG-13 emphatically throwing that one down. They're not stopping him on that dunk.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Nash. To the paint. Now here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropping.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there. George outside. Bryant outside. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Bryant's got 16.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Here's Nash. Fires in the triple. He's got 13.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Embiid brings a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Boston with the ball. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Poke loose. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Bryant. There's the drive.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Boston. You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the Celtics call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Bridges is checked in. Outside Tucker, back to Embiid. Here's Miller, covered by Bryant. And Tucker gets it to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Outside, Green. Here's George. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Duncan. And Green comes to help. Here's Nash. It's rebounded by Indiana. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's George. And George with the jam.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
And here's Embiid. Here's Nash. Green covering. Here's Nash. He's got 13. The layup misses. Indiana leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Nash. Over Green. Nash misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. So both teams changing it up here. Bridges outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 18 points.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt.
On the wing, Holiday. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front. The way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Also, how about their post scoring throughout this game? They've been terrific inside.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Down low. Here's Miller. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 9.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Bryant. There's the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Here's Duncan. Embiid with it. Here's Moncrief. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The putback. And he recovers it.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Olajuwon. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And for Indiana, their shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Olajuwon. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Moncrief. On the take. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Olajuwon. 10 points for him. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Ariza. There's the triple.
2 minutes.
They get it back. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Moncrief. He's covered by Holiday. Now here's Tucker. Bridges on the double. Back to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good. This game is all even. Tucker's got 8.
Tucker brings a toughness that's pretty unique. Every game, he gives it to you. A hard-edge approach to his work.
Here's Olajuwon.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Siakam, he's checked in for Boston. Howard's checked in for Indiana. Ball comes in for Ariza. Good on the second one.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Over to the wing. Siakam against Bryant for the lead. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Ball no good. Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. 4-3. The Pacers pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Moncrief. Pounded by Ball. A nice shot by Moncrief. 6 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Bryant. 20 points for him. And then Bryant with the dunk. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Pacers up 1. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Knocks it loose. And for Indiana, Ball is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then it's Dwight Howard. Ball into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Pass to Moncrief. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Indiana leading. Here's Holiday. Deflected. Here's Worthy. Guarded by Howard. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's Moncrief, pounded by Ball. Tries to break his ice. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
At the line for 2 shots.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. It's George on the wing. And he lobs it up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Good shot that time by Dwight Howard. I love when he takes quality shots.
Here's Nash. Green covering. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bryant outside. Pass to Howard. The 3 ball. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Howard. Bryant's got 25 points in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Nash.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Outside, Green. Up top, Bryant. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Here's Moncrief, covered by Bryant. Moncrief, no good.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Outside, Green. Pass to Howard. Excellent D there from Embiid. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Ooh, Howard with a block. They get it back. Here's Moncrief. Second chance shot.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
To the inside, Howard. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now a 6-point Indiana lead.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Moncrief, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Green, the pass to Bryant. Lets it fly. And he nails the jumper. Bryant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Nash. Green covering. with some arc. Here's Embiid. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 27 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Here's Moncrief, covered by Bryant. The shot from 20 feet out. Now here's Green. He's closely guarded. Pass to George. Green against Embiid. To the left side wing. Here's Olajuwon. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Duncan.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open one.
Here's Nash. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. 20 points for him. Indiana leading. Pass to Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. And Embiid gets a double team. Here's Worthy. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Howard. It's George on the wing. George draws the double. And it's Howard finishing it off.
George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Here's Worthy. Embiid with it. Pass to Duncan. Over Howard. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Green. George outside. Plenty of space. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Down low. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon. Love it. Showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
Here's Nash. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Celtics, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now the Pacers with it. Now Green. The ball's knocked loose. Bryant, the pass to George. Yep, that one goes. George has got 14 points now in the second half.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Duncan to the paint. Here's Embiid. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's George. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
Shooting for Indiana, Paul George at the line for 2.
First one falls. George hits them both. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Duncan. The Pacers pull it in. Howard's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Olajuwon. No luck on that one. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with a swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Nash. Green covering. He shoots it. Knocked loose. And they get it back. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Green. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Green. And there's the lob. Bryant, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Green. And Embiid with the block. Shot's good by Olajuwon. A minute and a half left in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pacers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits, and he wants to try to win championships.
And Embiid drops them both. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And here's George. Pass to Bryant. And And then Bryant with the dunk.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Fires from 14. Goes back up. Here's Howard. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Outside, Green. Olajuwon. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA, anchoring the defense.
Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line, James Worthy. At the line for 2.
Two shot.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Ball with it. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.